Hello. Welcome
Hi.
to our Epicure podcast with
Sarah.
and Jer, episode 8.
8.
So what are we talking about today?
We are talking about the fall season. A little delayed. Stuff happened the last few weeks. We're back.
Excellent.
Excellent. There's Kimmy. So, we're into a new season. It's the holiday season. My favorite with Epicure. A lot of people's favorite with Epicure. Wouldn't you think?
It's a good season for cooking.
Baking, entertaining.
That's true. Without that.
We do. We need to do more of it. So, Kimmy likes cords. So here's the new book for the season. It's beautiful color, all holiday-like.
Live it, love it, share it. That's what it says on the back.
It does. And we live it, and we love it, and we are sharing it with you.
Oh.
Kimmy.
Well, the cat landed on its feet.
Her feet.
Her feet.
Anyway. Totally live, not edited. So there's a lot going on this season, and I thought we're just going to do some shorter videos for a little bit just to cram everything in. So as with every new season, we have new products available. And here they are. All the new products for Epicure for the fall holiday season 2023. So without further ado, let's get started.
All right.
We're going to start with my least favorite. I have not tried it yet. It is my least favorite because it is yams.
Candied yams.
Thank you, Kimmy. Candied yams. I'm just not a sweet potato fan. I admit it. I know a lot of people are. You will probably love this. There are other ways you can make this.
Yeah, we were planning to do that another way, right?
You can make a carrot soup, granola, candied nuts. So I am going to find the recipe that I heard about, that someone made granola with it, and I'm going to try that because I think we like granola. Goes great with yogurt and fruit. So instead of the sweet potatoes, we're going to go another direction.
But by all means, if you like sweet potatoes, give it a try. Let us know how it is.
Yeah. If you want to buy one from me to try it, sarahquestion.epicure.com. Graceful. Next. Classic Disney movie.
Well, Pixar movie.
Oh.
I mean, Pixar, Disney, I think it was already after Disney bought Pixar, but you know.
I guess I don't know. Anyway, I digress. We have Ratatouille. And this, if you follow us and might remember, was in the September Epic box. I'm sorry to say we've not tried it yet.
But we will.
We will.
What
Soon.
Goes into Ratatouille anyways?
It's, from my understanding, it's primarily eggplant and tomatoes. This one calls for also zucchini and red bell pepper.
Nice.
So it's, the seasoning has onion, garlic, sea salt, oregano, thyme, parsley, basil, fennel seed, and black pepper. So, I mean, certainly some of you may have all of those seasonings in your pantry and can easily throw this together. No problem. Some of you may not have all of those seasonings in your pantry, and instead of going out and buying oregano, thyme, parsley, fennel seed, and all that, you can just have one of these in your pantry for an easy weeknight dinner. And Jared's not a fan of peppers, but he's going to take one for the team and he's going to try this. And zucchini. He doesn't like zucchini either, but again, you're going to take one for the team.
Well, she's been sneaking them in and I've been enjoying them, so maybe I'm just, changing my palate or...
And I do see... what do we call it, irony, that I'm sneaking stuff you don't like into dinner and I refuse to try the sweet potatoes. I see it. I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't like the sweet. What can I say? I should also mention with the candied yams, this seasoning has sugar. It's organic palm sugar and maple sugar, orange peel, cinnamon, sea salt, nutmeg, vanilla extract powder, and cloves. So I'm sure that will make a great granola.
That does sound good.
And this will make a great ratatouille.
We haven't looked. I'm sure there's other recipes on the website.
Absolutely. There's ratatouille pizza.
Oh.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Pizza. Beef dip. I have been known to enjoy a beef dip when we go out for dinner. Beef au jus, I believe, is another name for it.
Fancy word.
I'm fancy. I'm so fancy. So this one, you know, a boneless beef blade pot roast or chuck roast. You okay over there? Kitten sneezing. Put it in the slow cooker or programmable pressure cooker, and then thinly slice or shred the meat. Put it on a toasted baguette, maybe a little provolone.
Yeah, we're gonna give that a try
This weekend.
This week.
Oh yeah.
Weekend.
This also would make a great base for a French onion soup or a beef barley soup or a hamburger soup. There is so much you can do with this. So this one has onion, tamari powder, soy sauce, organic maltodextrin, organic cane sugar, sea salt, inactive nutritional yeast, garlic, mushroom, organic apple cider vinegar powder, black pepper, herbs, paprika. So, the only allergen in this is soy. So pretty good. And then the other dinner.
And we have had this one.
And this is
fantastic.
fancy.
Not only have we had this for dinner, we actually managed to sneak some leftovers out from it, which in our household does not always happen.
No.
Sarah took it to lunch. She ate it in her office, and how many people poked in to see what they smelled?
2 people poked their heads in my office to see what smelled so good. And I said, I'm having coq au vin for lunch. And they're like, what? I'm like, oh, I am. And it is so good. So here's the coq au vin. Basically, it is chicken with wine. It's French. This one, real coq au vin, takes hours to make. You're simmering in the broth and the wine and everything. This, 20 minutes. So if you come home from a long day of work, you're tired, maybe you have a date night, maybe you're celebrating something fancy, maybe you're celebrating Wednesday. Wednesdays can be celebrated, and you just want something nice for dinner. Really, all you need for this is some chicken thighs, carrots, mushrooms, and a little bit of red wine. That's it. And if you don't like red wine, or for any reason of your own you do not wish to have red wine, you can substitute broth. Not a problem. The kitchen smells fantastic when you're cooking, and it just comes together in one pot and 20 minutes, and you're good.
To be fair, most of the Epicure smells really good when you're cooking it.
It does. Most, eh? Except when your son burns it. It happened. So this one has onion, imitation bacon flavored bits, and our bacon bits are made from pinto beans. Sunflower oil, salt, yeast extract, tomato powder, inactive nutritional yeast, carrot, sea salt, garlic, thyme, and black pepper. So all of that is in there, and oh, believe me, when you start cooking this and you smell, it is amazing.
Absolutely. I can't wait for us to have it again, except for the thing is we've got a lot of other things that I can't wait to have, so it's a problem.
I know. We'll have to have it in a rotation. So,
of course, even though we're introducing all the new things, a lot of the old things are still there. The catalog, it's not 5 things. It's, a lot of all the old favorites are in here too. The Alfredo sauce, the beef stroganoff, the carne casada, chicken wing rubs and sauces. All
Chicken wing rubs
yes?
were put in the vault for the winter.
Oh no. Okay, those aren't in here. So I'll wait for the spring for those.
So we weren't finished talking about the new stuff yet.
Oh, I know. You were taking a drink. I was vamping.
Ah. So, the next thing, they're new, but not new. So for those who are familiar with Epicure, you'll remember that we had the Easy Peasy Pancake Waffle and Bagel Mix. And they have removed that mix, taken the bagel part out of it, and focused more on the pancake and waffle part of it because bagels and pancakes are really different, and they wanted to focus more on the pancakes. So they have a new pancake and waffle mix. And again, we have not tried it. I mean, full disclosure, we have boys, and when we make pancakes, we make them from scratch. We triple the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, this won't feed our boys. This will make about 6 to 8 pancakes or 4 waffles. However, this will make a good dessert waffle if you're having a fancy party and you just want to have a few little waffles cut up into little bits, maybe with some chocolate and strawberries. You can use this anywhere you would use a cake mix. So if you're making, say, an apple pie and you want to put some in, you can put some of this in to help thicken the mixture inside the pie. I know people have done that. There is a viral TikTok dessert with cottage cheese that you whip up the cottage cheese to make it smooth. You add almond flour and a few other things to have like an edible cookie dough. You can use this in place of the almond flour. So
Nice.
instead of
Nice.
I don't know if you've noticed, probably have, he's quiet. And even
Learning how to
holding the
work
microphone,
yes.
he's still quiet. Anyway, instead of making a special trip out to get almond flour, you can use this if you have it in your pantry, and you could try the viral cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese. It's a texture thing. But because it's a texture thing, I am going to try to blend it so it's smooth, and I am going to try the viral cottage cheese cookie dough thing. So that's something else that you can do with this one. And then our last new item is fudgy brownies. Now, up until the fall, we had, I have blanked on what the old brownies were called.
Were they easy peasy?
No, but they're gone. It's
Okay.
just, anyway, those brownies are made with chickpea flour. You can kind of sort of taste the chickpea flour in the background. These do not have chickpea flour. These are actually made with rice flour. Organic cocoa powder, cornstarch, modified tapioca starch, sea salt, and organic cane sugar, organic coconut palm sugar. So, we've not tried these yet. However, and to be fair, one of the reasons we haven't tried a lot of this yet is Thanksgiving. We had dinner with my side of the family. We had dinner with his side of the family, and then we had a dinner. So that was, and then a lot of leftovers. So we have now used up all the leftovers, and now we're going to be going through all the new products and trying them out. So one of the things we will be doing is brownies. Yeah. Yes?
Well, I was just going to say, I always add that everything's gluten-free.
Everything is gluten-free.
Low sodium.
Mm-hmm.
Is this non-GMO as well?
Hey, this has 1 gram of protein.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
If you're looking to have protein in your diet, have a brownie.
1 gram of protein.
Now, to help you make those brownies, they have brought back something that they haven't had for a while. And you know how much Jer loves our steamers, the magic
That's
box
true,
he
the
calls
magic
them.
box, the multi-purpose steamer.
Which unfortunately I didn't think to have out.
No.
But now they have the little square steamer, and it's the same size steamer as a footprint, but it's this high. Perfect for baking brownies.
That's right.
or a one-person side dish, vegetables, dinner for one. It's perfect. I have ordered one. Well, I've put it in my cart. I haven't actually completed my order yet.
We'll be showing it off when we get the chance.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
future videos.
So that's it for the new food products. Oh, and before I move on to the gift stuff, the Omelet Maker has made a return. We will be talking about that in a future video, but for those old school people who like Epicure, you can make an omelet in the microwave in a minute and a half, and it's freaking fabulous. Have you put the short video up?
Yep.
We have a short video up. Maybe he will link it below or above, wherever it links, and you can see him make an omelet.
It's really simple and it's really delicious. Now, I'll tell you, I've never made a quote-unquote real omelet, so I can't compare it, but it's really delicious as it is.
Yeah. So, we're getting into the holiday season. Oh, actually, one more thing. We're so not rehearsed. Every month, when you place an order, if you place an order over $60, you have an opportunity to get a free gift from Epicure. Some months you get a choice of between 2 or 3 items. This month, they've taken the choice out of it for you, so if you have a hard time making a decision this month, you don't need to worry about it. You place an order over $60 in the month of October, you get a free pulled chicken. This is something that is not an active product. I believe the chicken barbacoa replaced the pulled chicken, but I do know there's a lot of people out there that love the pulled chicken, so if you would like to get it in your cart, place an order over $60 this month and you will get one for free. Now, Christmas. When our boys were in public school, their teachers always got Epicure at Christmas time. We've given Epicure as gifts. I don't know if we ever received it because we were always giving it. But I used to have, when I was a customer, I used to have a party every Christmas time so that my friends could have Christmas presents.
It's a nice time of year. You're going to have people over anyways. Have some Epicure. It's delicious. There's so many different little entertaining options with it.
Yeah, you can have an Epicure dessert party. You can have an Epicure cookie party, an appetizer party, a game night party, a brunch party with the new pancake and waffle mix. I mean, I love the entertaining. I love entertaining at Christmas time. You can bet there's going to be some entertaining going on in this house. So we have some gift sets. And to make sure that there were enough gift sets to go around, Epicure limited people to only ordering 2. So there's still a chance to get them. And I'm told there are more coming out closer to Christmas. These ones, they were not able to get more in. So what they have at the warehouse, they have at the warehouse. So this is our first gift set this year, and it's a set of cheese knives. It's really fancy. Try not to get the glare from the light. But there's 3 cheese knives. They come in this hard case, gift case. You open it up. They are, as you can tell, I'm just opening it up for the first time.
They're embedded in a pretty thick piece of cardboard.
One moment, please. There. Cheese knife. You want to feel it?
Sure. Oh, it's got a nice weight and balance to it.
Yeah. As you can see, I didn't take the time to get them out of the package first.
Oh, that's very nice.
No one's going to run off with your cheese knives. Holy crap. So, while I'm trying to get these cheese knives out,
So there's a...
you read. It tells you on here what they can do.
There's a pronged knife, which is the one that we've already pulled out. It's got a long, narrow blade that slices through soft, semi-hard cheeses like brie, camembert, Gouda, or Parmesan with minimal sticking. Spear slices with the prong tip for easy serving. Sarah's trying to get out the cheese spreader.
I did it!
Sarah has gotten out the cheese spreader. It's dull with rounded edges smoothly spread soft cheeses like creamy chev, ricotta, blue cheese, which I know Sarah absolutely loves, and cream cheese. And finally, Sarah's working on the flat knife. It's got a paddle blade with a sharp bottom edge that slices or shaves semi-hard and hard cheeses like cheddar, Parmesan, Swiss Gruyere, and Asiago. So these are hand wash only, and you got to dry well with a soft cloth. And then it says everything else in French, I assume. My French isn't good enough to
well, let's see.
Verify that.
So the flat knife is, I don't know, Gruyere, Swiss, Le Parmesan, Le Cheddar. Jesus. Sorry if I swear. I'm sure Jer will mute me. Oh my goodness. So anyway, like I said, no one is going to run away with your cheese knives. Would you like to give it a try?
Sure.
Can't get it open. They're in there really good. Oh, yay. I loosened it for you.
It's a good looking knife, and again, they're all very nicely balanced.
See, and it's a good solid metal. See? Yeah. I don't know if I want to put those back in. Anyway, here is the cheese knife set. They're real metal, not plastic. Anyway, it's called On Point Cheese Knives, and it's $35 Canadian, $30 US. If you're interested in getting them, you may not want to wait because, again, that's going to make a good Christmas gift. Or if, like us, you want to do any holiday entertaining, you're going to want them for the holiday entertaining. So, gift set number 1. Gift set number 2. Again, in a really nice box. Hi, Kimmy. Another nice gift set. This one does not have a ribbon. It's a box. I hope this is easier to get out than the cheese knives.
It would have to be, wouldn't it?
Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. And we have a little charcuterie board in the shape of a Christmas tree.
The evergreen charcuterie board.
And I love a good charcuterie board. We have a couple really big ones. But this would be a really nice one. Say you're doing, the classic cream cheese with the red pepper jelly on it. You can put it on there. Have your... Which knife did you say was good for saw? One moment.
Cheese spreader.
Cheese spreader. You can take your cream cheese with red pepper jelly.
And if you've never had the cream cheese with the red pepper jelly, you really need to have that. It is easy to make and super delicious.
I wish I could show you our cat right now. She literally found the box from the charcuterie board and is sitting on it. Any box. Anyway, you take the, here's the size of the knife with that. You can have any kind of cheese on there. You could have desserts on there, like a dessert cheese ball. It would be really good for some nice little entertaining. So this is made from acacia wood, and every board is different because it depends on the grain of the wood. So again, this makes a really great gift, either for Christmas or if you want to give it to somebody before Christmas so they can use it during the holiday season. This would also make a great gift for a teacher, a neighbor, anyone that is in your life that enjoys entertaining and food.
Like us.
Like us. But we have it.
Yes, well, no. Okay, it would be a bad gift.
And then here is our last gift set.
Wow.
I know.
That is big.
And this particular gift set is not going to be used by me. It is going to be given to one of our nieces for her birthday. Because she is getting into baking. And this is something that, while you can give it to somebody as a Christmas gift, I would think they would want it before Christmas so they could use it during the Christmas season. And we have a set of cookie cutters for Christmas.
Wow.
It is a beautiful set.
There's a lot of
You
cookie
see me?
cutters.
I'm
What is that? 12 cookie cutters?
12 cookie cutters. And then here we've got pastry bags. There's 10 pastry bags with 4 tips. Really neat, eh? I can't see what the shapes are.
I can't really either. We'll have to describe them. It's a podcast. We need to describe stuff anyways.
Right. Well, I'm sure there's Christmas stuff.
There's a reindeer. It looks like an elf or a Santa. It's up to you. A star, a gift, an angel, a sled, a snowflake, a tree, a goose, a candle.
Mika, out of my drink.
Tin
Mika.
soldier, and a house. So these are the classic sugar cookie.
Yeah. Whoops. So, also in the front cover is a classic sugar cookie recipe, so that you can use with this. And then you've got your tips and your bags
So you can
to help decorate the cookies. And of course,
Oh, look, they're a little tricky to get out.
you've got your classic Christmas flamingo.
Is that what that is?
I
I thought it was a goose, but a flamingo.
Oh, that makes more sense that it's a goose than a flamingo.
Nothing wrong with a Christmas flamingo, though.
Well, we have another niece that likes flamingos. Anyway, so this... Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So this set is $30 Canadian or $25 US. Again, great Christmas gift for somebody, but also if you have somebody in your life who is learning to bake and who does not already have a set of Christmas cookie cutters, this is a great gift. And I know our niece, who, if she's watching, it was happy birthday, Madison. This is for you. She will love it, and I will get her to send me some pictures of the cookies she makes. I forgot to say that the charcuterie board is $24.95 Canadian, $21.95 American. Mika, leave my drink alone. Come here. This is Mika, the kitten. Hi. Yeah. She just wants to be involved. Wherever Jara is, she wants to be, right? Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, Mika. So I think for now we're going to wrap this up. There's going to be more because so many products return for the holiday season. I'm sure you're waiting to hear if your favorites are back. And a lot of them are back. So, one moment. You cannot get my drink. So, stay tuned for our next podcast, which will be on the October Epic Box. What do you call it?
Unboxing.
Thank you. And we're going to have a lot more because as we get into the holiday season, we've got some Halloween treats coming up. And Christmas cookies and baking and all sorts of good food to eat. Soups, stews, you name it. It's going to be a great season. We're going to be eating very well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, I'm Sarah.
I'm Jer.
This was Epicure Podcast number 8.